All right, you guys, welcome back. Another episode, another fun-filled episode of Open Mat Chronicles. 1865 right here. We're coming back at you guys. And as always, we got a couple people, but let me introduce my man Schaefer in the house. What's up, Schaefer?
What's up, everybody? Schaefer's in the house. Welcome back to Open Mat Chronicles. Yeah, man, we got a couple of buddies here with us today. One of them's got me cracking a beer open for him. There
Thanks,
you go.
buddy.
So, yeah,
The other one's got a coffee.
It's going to be fun. Well, before we actually intro him, right, just as a light idea on what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about a little bit of recap of the year, things that have gone on, and maybe what's changed in jiu-jitsu for us. I mean, we can't talk about what's changed in jiu-jitsu across the whole world because who the hell knows? But we can at least speak from our personal anecdotal evidence about this stuff. But yeah, man, we've got, let's see, should we go in order? We've got our man Randy in the house. What's up, Randy?
Hey,
What
how's
up,
it
Randy?
going?
Good one, Randy.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
That's a great intro.
Randy
That's
sound
the
like
best
he's
intro
annoyed
you've
that you
ever
just
done.
woke him up.
Hey. I'm here. You sound
What's
like
up?
the fonts. Hey. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. That's good.
That's good. Well, so Randy, who are you, Randy? Just in case some people don't know you.
Oh, Randy Barretto, black belt under Chad Bingham at Precision Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's it. All right, and we also have our man. Well, Rod, go ahead because you love introducing Halen. Go for it. Tell him
Well, you know
tell
my
him who he
nickname
is.
for him. We still got the one only Lover Boy
Love
in the
it.
house. What up?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Great to be back. It's been a couple months. Let's make this a fun episode.
Hell
Why,
yeah.
why do we start Lover Boy? How do we
I don't know.
Because
Because
of the
he loves
competition.
guys
No, shut
and
the-
girls.
It's jujitsu.
No, really, there's,
Keep jujitsu gay.
Could be that.
no, there's a reason we did. I
Yeah,
forgot what it was.
because in one of my first ever competition,
yeah.
I did like a heart to just my girl because I
I
knew
thought
they were
you
watching.
came out like a bathrobe or
No,
something. He had
no.
like chest hairs hanging out.
Oh, well,
Looking like
that's
you have
always
to-
open. I don't wear a rash guard underneath my
That's
gi
what it
anymore
was.
because that's weird. So I always have it, underneath. And then my chest hair is coming out.
Taco meat out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The lady loves to see it. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, well,
And
if
he is
it's-
also from Precision.
Yeah. Brown belt under Chad, precision, all that, yada yada. But no, yeah, you guys know it's I'm really happy to be back. It's really been a while.
I know, man. It has been.
It's been a while.
It's so much
It's
fun.
been months and
So
months.
much
I don't
fun
know,
right here.
dude.
Yeah.
It's always fun to have you guys on here. So,
It is.
do you want to kick it off, Rod? Or do you want me to get this thing started on how to?
because I have no idea what
All
we're
right,
talking
so
about.
check it out, man. So one of the
always
things we wanted to do is just kind of do a recap of all of us and like what we've been doing over this year because it's getting close to the new year, and then we all gonna be like new year, new me. We're gonna be doing that stuff, but.
I can't wait to get to Randy. Let's keep going. Sorry.
Well, then let's start with Halen. Go ahead.
Shit. Yeah.
What are the first big things that happened to you, and then take it from there?
Yeah, a couple of things. So let's see. February, got engaged.
Yeah,
Proposed to a lady,
congratulations.
so I know. Lane's laughing. I can't wait for your answer. Yeah, married in next October, so
All right,
that'll be
all right.
fun getting to that. But the more important news is that I got my brown belt.
More important news.
He's not gonna be.
Since we're talking
He won't
about
be getting
jiu-jitsu,
engaged.
who cares about engagement? No, I
totally.
got my
Does that really
motherfucking
matter?
brown belt, and I'm so happy. It's been a great time. Again, I think I said this when I first got it, is I feel like more of an adult in the jiu-jitsu world.
That's good.
I
Nice.
do. I feel like I can hang out with the big boys like before I used to be. Like all
Yeah.
my friends since I've started have been brown, black. Like he was the only purple belt friend with, but he got his brown belt fairly quick once I started training precision.
Right.
So it's always been like everybody's hierarchy, and I have to look up to them even though we're friends outside of jiu-jitsu. And it's been fucking annoying, which
Now you're one of them.
now I'm close to them. Now
There
they
you
respect
go.
me for the
You know
most
what?
part. I still do stuff like obviously, like, let's just bring up Austin because he's always one of the best in the room. And it's like when he compliments me on something, like that was good, almost garbage. Like, that was, I'm like, good.
That's
I know I'm progressing.
There you
Because like
go.
Chad
Yeah.
and stuff will say stuff, but Austin really tries every time. Unless he's hurt, he'll always want to
Right.
go hard. And he's like, don't let up. Always try your best. Like, I'm like, okay.
Some things never change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I know,
doesn't
really.
want to go easy. He wants you to push yourself. And
Seriously.
so when
Is he
he's
still super flexible?
so flexible. I tried to
so
knee bar him.
flexible, dude.
I had such a good knee bar position, and he just turned his knee and bent it.
That's
And I'm
the
like,
escape,
all
basically.
right.
That's literally the
Yeah.
escape.
And yeah.
Everybody's got a little superpower, right? Like
Yeah,
some
and he
people,
has that
He's
gummy
got the
superpower.
He's like freaking Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But then we got that kid Drake. He's got like a neck, like the freaking juggernaut. You know,
Like
you
Esther, where you can't choke her from the
yeah,
back.
you can't choke them. It's crazy.
I've
man.
tried so many times. So I'm broke. But yeah, that's and now that was March and it's already December, so it's almost been a year for that, and time flies, man.
You get to
does.
repaint your
Time
walls.
flies.
from
I know,
purple to
not
brown.
yet. I'm just gonna wait till black. I'm just gonna wait because
There
it's
you
like
go.
just why
'Cause
buy
otherwise
a
you
whole
gotta paint
thing?
them again.
Yeah, I don't need a whole thing to just I gotta move
Black
everything.
room. That's gonna be
Yeah,
depressing.
two
Nah,
two
man,
black
that'd
and
be
two
awesome.
white. Yeah, and I'm gonna paint a red stripe.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. And then every
Yep,
time you get a
3
stripe, you
years
just
from
put a
then,
stripe.
if I'm still there, yeah, a nice little stripe. Keep it. I'm
Man, your house is
Keep it
gonna be
consistent.
weird.
Are you really gonna paint that room black when you get a black belt?
only two walls. Oh God. What am I gonna do? Keep it purple?
Nah, man, you gotta
You
make
really
it
do
black.
think-
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
like
He's
the
looking at me
the
weird.
song, "Paint It Black."
Yeah, he's looking at me.
Don't encourage this.
Hey, man, I'm
No.
encouraging. I'm for it. I like what you're talking
Thank you.
about.
Put a
I like what
shadow
you're
box
talking
up
about.
on the wall. I've always
Dude,
wanted one of those.
Yeah,
Our friend Houston's
I ain't gonna
making
lie.
them.
I kind of want a shadow box too.
So we'll send you after. But
no, well, I already have a really good
Oh, you
connect
do?
on it too. But
Oh.
show me who you
yeah,
have too.
yeah, he's making
Yeah.
them by hand, and they're really cool.
All right.
You know, that's a cool thing about you.
well, you know,
too.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, yeah. You already asked me. Yeah.
You know, when you go to a new belt, you buy things usually. That kind of
100%.
represent that color, right? Because you're going to be at that color for a minute.
You know what? That's actually
At
true.
least 2 years.
It's totally true.
Now, it'll be funny the thing that I bought, but what I got when I got my black belt, all white geese.
Oh, yeah, you did do that. Yeah.
Because after
I
I
don't
got
own-
my
I've
black
never
belt,
worn a white gi.
after I got my black belt, I said,
Really?
"That's it. I'm only wearing white
Really?
geese."
Never had one.
I fucking hate white geese.
I did too.
I don't
I
really
so
like them
quick.
either.
Dude,
hate
my
white
first
geese.
I
gi
wear
was
blue
purple.
geese now.
Really?
Well-
I love it.
well,
I have a
remember-
purple one too. Dude.
So it was white,
They talk
but
so
I
much crap.
dyed it purple for my
okay.
fraternity colors, purple and gold. So I had a gold rash guard, purple freaking
Gi?
jiu-jitsu
Cool.
gi,
That's
And a white belt?
and a white belt.
Crazy. That's,
I looked like a
You were
straight.
really
You're like
cool
those.
with them.
I was
You're like
that
those
white.
dudes who were tie dye their gi and shit.
or dye their hair yellow.
I was that guy. I was that guy. I got
Shout
some
out
good
to
pictures of
Eli
it.
with the yellow gi.
Yeah, dude.
What about Henson had that green one? That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
though.
like a
That one
Ninja
looked good,
Turtle.
though.
Yep.
That one looked
No,
great.
the Ninja Turtle one was
Our
dope.
buddy Rick has a tie-dyed one. His kids got him.
kids
for,
made it for him,
kids
yeah.
made they
And
tie-dyed.
then
So
a
cool.
lot of people, when they put out that Goku looking one,
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
cool.
Liz's
those are
husband
cool.
has that.
That one's
He
dope.
has a Goku one.
Yeah,
There's a
they're,
train.
they're
Doesn't
like
fit
an
him, so I'm gonna
orangish
take it.
red looking gi
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
oranges with the patch and everything.
That shit's
dope.
badass. I
I
ain't gonna
love
lie.
it. I
For
always
all you
get the
anime
gi.
nerds.
Yeah, I always get a gi when the school comes out with the gi. Anytime the school's like, "Hey, we got a new gi," give me that one. Last one was a Fuji
I do
gi.
not.
I
Yeah.
don't either.
I
You don't
buy
either?
the
When's the last
cheapest
time-
fucking gi off of Amazon.
Well, what
That
if
shit
it-
just says gi on the
You
tag.
guys can get it like an open. Well, besides him, I would say you guys can get like a open mat gis. You know,
It'll
open
be
mat chronicle
cool,
gis.
but it's gotta be white. It's gonna have to be
That's
something on
fine.
the
That
would be
interior.
kinda cool.
Oh,
That'd
I'm
be cool.
gonna
I
be
mean,
like
Rod
one
would
of
never
them,
wear one, but
one of
see,
them pimped
cool.
out ones like Hugh
I wear
Hefner.
it twice a month.
yeah, okay. And then I'll come over and eat some more with me.
Literally.
There you go.
I think it'd be cool. I'd get one of those.
Hell
Maybe we
yeah.
should do that.
All right, I like that, man. So you're gonna have a black wall, a couple of black walls in the house when you get it.
Anybody wants
Hell
a
yeah.
open mat chronicles gi? Throw it in the
That's pretty
comments.
sick, actually.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that
That'd
idea.
be kinda
Open
cool.
Chronicles gi.
See,
Or
now
just
look,
make some patches. Shit.
that's true. Gi patches would be easy
Or both.
because then you could take what you have and just get
Yeah,
an
put it
iron
on
on
there.
there.
That
Just
would be
get a
cool.
staple.
You guys already have the no gi out attire, so like you might as well do it for the gi. People like the gi.
Do it for the culture.
Do it for I know. I was about to say. Do it for the culture. The gi culture. The gi cultures.
All right, cool.
You notice how I made those rash shirts? It kind of got blue in them too. So we got a sandbag a little bit, but it's
Wow.
technically not blue. It
Right.
just looks like a little bit. It kind of gradiates up.
yeah.
So I'm wearing it.
They're like, this
Wow,
guy's pretty
sandbagger.
good for a blue belt. Shit. Randy, what about you as you take your sip of water?
Yeah,
Is
Randy,
that trying
how-
to catch him off guard?
Let's recap Randy's year.
I also got engaged in February.
the hell's going on?
I know. We did not plan
me.
this
He's
shit.
copied me.
I'm going to say this now. We did not plan it.
you did.
Absolutely.
I
you
actually
did.
was
He asked
planning
me.
my engagement,
planned it.
and then I told this
No,
guy.
no, no, no. All
And
right,
then
go ahead.
all of a sudden,
No. No. I've had it planned because it's her birthday in February. My birthday's in January, so we made it a plan to get engaged. No, don't say that
So-
shit, man. Go ahead.
All right.
You know how, like, you remember
let me
things
just come in here
differently?
real quick as an arbiter, right? Let me just
Yeah.
moderate.
Just don't
Let me
believe
moderate
me.
this.
Yeah.
I'm always going to lean towards believing the black belt.
I'm sure you are. Is it because it's black?
It's because he's a black
Yeah.
belt. Yeah, right.
I get it. I'm talking about the belt color. I know. Whatever.
okay, man.
Go
One
ahead.
day.
What
Tell
else
us
is
your
happening?
story.
One day.
Tell us the story.
Bigger
What
news.
Nah, we don't need to go into
No,
detail.
we're going into that.
Let's hear the rest of it. So you got engaged.
Well, I'll do that one off air. Anyways, on top of that, Katie, my fiance, is pregnant.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, she is 9 months pregnant
my
as of yesterday.
Talking about he just found out. She's ready to drop.
Anytime.
That shit went by fast.
Yeah, boy. Time's ripping by.
So it went by really
Boy or girl, do
fast.
you know already, or did you?
Huh?
Did you guys do a gender?
I knew
Yeah,
first.
we
I
did
knew
it.
first at anybody.
How'd you know first?
He gave me the paperwork and said, "Tell
Yeah.
my sister."
Oh,
So I was like, I opened it and I looked at him like, "Ha! I know what
Yeah.
it is."
We only did a gender reveal with like me, Katie, my sister and her family, and my mom and dad. It was just something super small.
That's what's up.
We and
Hey,
Katie,
And we appreciate you not burning down the freaking forest
Yeah,
with
really.
like some crazy
yeah.
gender reveal.
So
Shoot something.
Yeah, I know, right?
PG&E was safe. PG&E
Good,
was
good,
safe.
good.
Yeah.
Raise our rates.
So you gonna say what it is?
Oh yeah, we're
No,
having
it's
a
up to
girl.
you. It ain't-
We're having a girl.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Little
yeah,
girl?
Yeah, we're having a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told
So we're gonna name her Emerson. Her nickname is Emmy.
Ah,
so
nice.
yeah, we already
Hopefully
got all
born
that
on the
planned out.
11th.
So due
Good
date's
stuff.
January 3rd. So
Oh,
Okay, so we're
almost
not
a
gonna
New
see
Year
him for a
baby.
minute, dude.
Yeah.
Randy's gonna be ghost.
Nah, man. So what
I'm not gonna lie. I've already ghosted.
He's been ghosted.
I've been
It's
ghosted.
so
I've been
irritating.
So what's up with that?
Anytime he comes to class, we're like, try to be like, oh, I
It's
thought
like
you
seeing
quit.
Bigfoot.
Whoa, what
But
happened?
you know what? That's gonna change.
It has
right?
been. Yeah.
Watch. When you
Plus,
start
it's hurt.
rolling again, I guarantee. Like, oh, I'm not gonna push. I can't get my knee blown out. I got a little girl coming into the world. I can't
Yeah.
get my knee
Got
off.
stuff
Now I
to
gotta
do.
get surgery.
Nah,
All
man.
those
That's why they
decisions are gonna
invented
change you.
BPC 157.
There it
and
is.
TB 500.
Peptide life.
Peptide life. Yeah.
When he comes
Cure of
back.
all injuries.
But a lot of people do. Like, they either take a lot of time off. It's gonna change the way you roll a little bit. Not the way you
Oh,
roll,
no.
but it's gonna
Yeah?
change your
Well,
your training habits.
you know what's funny?
You're gonna be more responsible.
I
basically.
have nothing to change because
He's already
anytime
a
I've been
bitch.
injured, my knee, my whole injuries have always been like the same part of my knees.
Okay.
So my whole game has revolved around making sure I don't
Right.
fuck up my
Yeah,
knees
I
in
get
that way.
that. I'm like that
so
too.
You don't
I'll
have
be
those
fine.
anaconda braces and all that stuff on
Yeah,
too?
I
work.
use
Don't
Shock Doctor.
Nah, shock doc.
Yeah,
Okay.
I use Shock. Cause the one with the rods on the side.
Yeah.
I use that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Dr. Mike talked about the Anaconda ones.
I actually have one like that too. Rod got me a good one time because my knee, everything gets blown out. I'm just like freaking train wreck, dude.
Yeah, it's just
But-
to make sure your
Still
shit
can
doesn't
roll.
twist
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah,
Mainly,
so
but,
I'm
Haley,
gonna go
you
in
haven't
like
had
next
any
week.
Bad injuries, really. Huh?
just have my bicep, like, I don't know what it was. I couldn't push, pull, nothing. It was just kind of like holding it to me.
Okay.
BPC TB 500 for
Boom.
Yeah, you
2
can-
months.
Yeah, that's
Done.
right.
I was
New
good.
arm.
Yeah.
I can lift now. I'm lifting a lot. Oh, that was part of the new update. Lifting. a
Oh,
lot
there you
more.
go.
Yeah, because of you guys. I watched the podcast episode with the one from Aries, the bodybuilder.
Yeah, I'm having a brain.
Tyler.
Tyler.
yeah.
I
Tyler.
watched,
Oh, yeah,
after
yeah,
I
yeah.
watched
Oh, yeah,
that,
Tyler.
I
That
no
motherfucker's
joke.
strong.
Literally,
Bro.
after I watched that, I got in the gym. So I've been
Sweet.
in the gym at least 3 days a week.
I did notice
Awesome.
when last time he came in, he was looking kind of jacked. I'm
Yeah.
Like, hey, man,
Oh,
looking
yeah.
kinda small.
Well, dude, just wait. Next time I come over. You see?
No, actually, it's good. I hate to burst your bubble, but here's what happens. Okay, you know when you're a wipeout and you get those good skills pretty quickly, and then those future skills start kind of a little harder to get, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it is with getting jacked.
It's
You're gonna get
diminishing
jacked,
returns.
some good results right out of the gate, and then you're like, damn, working out 5 days a week, nothing.
Yeah.
I just want the
But
strength.
you're getting stronger. You're
You're
making
stronger.
you're
That's
getting
all.
that
I
mature
don't
muscle.
care about the look. I just want the strength. So
You
when
care about
someone's
the
trying
look. You
to,
run around half naked all the time. We talking about me,
bro, why wouldn't I?
Fair
Look
fair
great.
enough.
If I was your
Fair
age.
enough. I know,
Look
right?
great. Why the fuck wouldn't I?
Well, Wendler 531. It's a powerlifting routine, dude.
531.
It'll get you strong. It's super simple. I can send you the book and I'll send you the whole thing. It's what Rod and I did for like a year and some change straight. Dude, numbers were just
Yeah.
just
I've been
ratcheting up.
honestly, every week it's been 2, 3, 4 pounds heavier every
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I've been progressing quite a bit. ChatGPT has helped a lot.
That's
Surprisingly.
it. Because
Like,
ChatGPT just steals it off of whatever
it does.
books are
which
out
is
there.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
perfect.
yeah.
It helps me progress
Right,
over.
right.
Like,
As long as it
yeah.
works.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it more fun. So I
Hell
just
yeah.
talk to you about it.
Okay, so how long do you think you're going to be out, Randy? Obviously, you need some time to bond with your kid. No, that's jiu-jitsu is going to take a back seat for a while. I get that.
When I was talking to Austin about this, I think he said like
He's
maybe a
having
month or
kids
two.
too.
Yeah.
They're
He's
wrapping the
not-
kid
yeah,
within
not that
a
long.
week
Dude,
of
he's
each
like
other.
the perfect guy to ask for this.
Yeah, not that long. Yeah. So you know what's awesome is they're gonna have their fourth kid.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
their
That's good.
fourth is
good.
due
6, right?
on the 6th.
Okay.
So we're having
Oh.
a kid
Close
around the
together.
same time. Yeah, and we've talked about that for over a decade about how cool it would be if we had like kids around
Hell
the same
yeah.
time. So
That's
it's
awesome.
dope. It's actually fucking happening.
So have you noticed, like, when Austin had his kids, like, how long was he out for?
Only like a month or two, not even
Okay.
that long. Yeah.
So he's got. He's
Well,
able to
all right,
manage
let's
it.
keep it
There's a
real.
difference
I mean,
between person.
he is going to be
A fourth time dad.
like
That's
he'll
different.
be deferring to Katie for most of the stuff. She'll be doing most of the tight nurturing and
Yeah.
things like that. It's like, yeah, he's gonna have to get the hell out of here. He'll
Yeah.
he'll be on like diaper duty in the middle of the night occasionally.
But then here's the thing:
think
is
so?
I work from home,
Yeah.
Oh.
so
See, that's
Yeah.
how I was too.
so
when CJ was
it's gonna
first
it's gonna flip flop
Yeah.
when she go back to work, and
Okay.
then
She got like 6 months, right?
what?
6 months off.
I don't remember how many weeks it is. I'm
born.
so
Yeah,
bad. I'm
for
so bad
maternity,
with
not
that
6
shit.
months.
Really?
Shit,
No,
hell
it's
no.
not.
I like California plus
Fucking
your
in
job.
Europe.
It's like 12. It's like 12 or 16 weeks.
Yeah, weeks.
Dude,
Something
they
like
need to
that.
give women a little bit more time. Like babies are
not Canada, bro.
babies. Give it 6
Yeah,
months
right?
at
What the
least,
hell, dude?
bro. Give it 6 months at least.
We
Listen,
got
man,
people at my work
The
because
show goes on, sir.
I get it, bro. If you want
Wait,
more
how does it
people,
work, though?
if
Let's
you
say-
want more people in the world, take
Okay.
care of the women. And, I don't know, bro.
Let's say
Whatever, who
Randy doesn't
cares?
use that
I don't
time
have
right out of the
kids.
gate. Can you kind of save that time and then
you
take
can break it up, but
Yeah.
only within
Oh,
the
you can?
child's first year.
Yeah.
Oh, the first
So
year.
from
Okay,
when they're
see.
So you
born
do
to
a
when
few
they're
weeks
turning
here,
to
a few
run.
weeks there, a few
Charles
weeks
like,
there.
take him.
That's smart.
So like I'm
Oh, yeah, right away.
taking January off, coming back February, and then taking March off.
Nice.
And then depending on how Katie's doing with going back to work and everything,
Right.
then I'll adjust my later time off.
I think
can
you know,
dig
at
it.
the end of the day, I think it. What do you always say if it's important to you? Like,
Yeah,
That's
you make
it.
a way.
Absolutely.
It's
You'll
not
find a
even
way.
an
Find a way to make
excuse.
it
I
work
love
if
that
you want
saying.
to.
I love
100%.
that saying.
Yep.
I
It
say
is a
that
kind
all
of
the
true
time.
saying.
You'll
I
be
ain't got
fine.
no fucking choice.
Exactly.
Every
One
time
of our
I drive
guys-
by his house on the way to class, ha 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 ha.
So you
of our
can't,
guys-
you can't unring a bell.
Blue belt. Well, Eric,
You can ring
remember
that
when you were a
bell.
kid?
Yeah, dude.
We thought he was
Early
like,
you
oh,
can.
I've never
Early
heard
you
that.
can.
Well, yeah,
I've never heard that. You can't unring a bell.
Yeah, dude. That's just done. It's
I don't know,
done.
doctors are pretty good at that.
I love that. I love
So
that.
yeah, you're right. Eric, he got right
came
back
right
on.
back, yeah.
Eric, the
Blue belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's about that life too. Everybody, you'll be back.
He's a wrestler guy for sure.
Well, like Katie wants to get back like as
Yeah.
soon as she can. We
Hello.
want to raise her around it, so we want
So
to
bring the baby to the gym.
We're going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put her in a damn whatever them baskets.
Little
are.
pack
That's what
and
Trevor
play
was
shit.
saying,
Yeah.
Rob.
Just put her in a little cardboard box with some freaking cushion
Cardboard
around
box.
on the
Oh,
side.
yeah, no,
Just
yeah,
off
we'll
the
be
side.
fine, yeah.
you're fine.
We have people who bring kids and shit
All
like
the
that
time.
to the class.
So
Yeah.
that little walker thing.
Yeah, you
know,
can
they
do that
gotta
too.
walk around
I mean,
in
that's
it.
if you want to spend a lot of money.
Chad don't care.
But you get Amazon boxes all the time.
As long as you
Put him in
keep
a
the
box.
baby quiet, as long as it's not crying during class, I mean,
Right?
he does not care. Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
If she cries, give her like a
Take it
belt to chew
outside.
on. She'll
Just
be
put it
fine.
outside and close the door.
Put her outside.
We'll be done soon.
We don't have any wolves that live around
As you told me,
here. Yeah, exactly. No, that's fucked up. I made them put their dog in the garage.
hilarious. So funny.
Dog weighed like 2
poor
pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It
we
was a
can't
tiny.
have a dog in the
Now he's
house.
got 4 of them. Like, you know.
But I will say
Between
this.
his dogs barking and the baby crying, no one's
That
gonna
was
sleep.
funny here when you did
Yeah,
that.
hey,
I
it's
couldn't
real
believe
shit,
you were
man.
serious.
But if you come to my house with the baby
put
can
in
come
garage?
inside. No, the
Thank
baby can
God.
come
Shit.
inside.
All right,
dude.
well,
The baby
that's-
can come
I
inside.
guess.
I hope.
Babies are cool, man. I used to
He's
have
like,
a
nah,
daycare,
just put her
own a
in the
daycare
backyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Just-
Keep the windows open in the car. You're fine.
boy. Hell nah.
So
Remember,
messed up.
I owned a daycare for like 8 or 9 years, dude.
Great
so
business.
it's cool. Yeah. Babies are cool. We like babies.
Yeah.
Dogs? I love dogs, but not my house. It's just- it's just how
Kimura,
it
the
is.
coolest one, dog.
Wow, this guy.
I mean,
Yeah, she is.
yeah.
Yeah, she is so much.
That little rat dog you talking about?
No, she's a fat rat dog now.
She a fat rat dog. Yeah.
The other one's all little, but that one's
That's right.
way
So you
too
Okay,
kept all
let's-
them damn dogs, huh?
yeah.
Ugh.
4.
Got 'em all,
I got
bro.
2.
Wild.
It's fine. The 2's fine. One of
Two's a
them's
lot,
high
too.
energy.
We got 4.
That's a lot of dogs, man.
All
Or that
Chihuahua
bark.
mixes.
Bunch of ankle biters.
We try to
Oh,
play.
yeah.
We're trying to play video games on PlayStation, and every like 5 seconds, he's gonna mute himself because the dogs just go crazy.
See?
And then he
Shut the
forgets.
fuck
And then he
up.
forgets that he's muted. And we're like, Randy's like, oh shit. Yeah, we're like, all right, there's a guy to our left, but whatever.
I remember Harold was talking about he's gonna get a dog. I'm like, dude, do not get a dog, Harold.
Harold,
I
you
want a
are?
dog.
Do not get a dog. That
You
dog
gonna
will be in the
kick that
backyard
dog.
with the motorcycle chain around his
Yeah,
neck. No one
exactly.
will.
Long
I have
time
called
ago.
SPCA on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Harold,
That
you're
was
good. Get a
oh
cat.
my
Get a cat.
goodness.
First of
Terrible.
all, listen.
Get a cat.
In the hell no, I'm not getting
Yeah.
a cat. So in the 80s, if you had a big ass mean German Shepherd, You tied it out
45
back,
years ago.
and you put a big ass tractor
Motorcycle
trailer
chain.
train on
Also-
it, or chain
That's
on
horrible.
it, so it don't run up and
Also-
eat one of the freaking neighborhood kids.
40 years ago, there was also a bunch of different laws you could.
Damn right.
So you know,
What are you trying to say?
Things have changed.
I don't know. Rodney King, who knows? I don't know, man. I just thought that. Hey, if you didn't laugh at that, you're boring. Oh god.
So, Rod, what about
Speaking of Rodney,
well, first of all, he's not,
I didn't say that. That was
so
him.
sorry.
but he's not a Rod. Dude. He's not a Rod.
I'm so sorry.
That was great. Oh my god.
So, what is your
so mad.
year look like so far, brother?
My year, jiu-jitsu wise, because you guys talk about dogs, Rodney King.
Yeah, I
you guys
know,
go
right?
everywhere.
Went on a
Back to
tangent.
Jiu-jitsu. I've just noticed, like my game has changed a lot this past year. It's wholly changed.
Right.
I'm like,
How so?
I just not how so.
Like, what are you not doing that you used to do?
Kager.
No, like I used to do Z-Guard all the time. Like I've been doing
Z?
Z-Guard for the past freaking decade. Z-Guard, right?
Dig it.
And I just changed it up. I don't even do Z-Guard anymore. And I
Why?
think now, why?
Yeah. What happened?
Because Z-Guard's cool, but like you can end up getting locked in that position. Like last time me and Randy
Yeah.
rode, I was like, great, now I'm just freaking locked here in Z-Guard. Like I couldn't really pass him or not pass him, but I couldn't really sweep him or anything. But then it was a stalemate. We're just like stuck in Z-Guard. I'm
It
like,
was that pant grip.
it sucked. Dude. No, it was the no-gi one even. The no-gi one.
Oh,
I'm telling
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, and at this age, like I want to move around. I want to be
Okay.
active.
Yeah.
I want to do things, even if it's at the cost of maybe not being as effective.
Right.
I'd rather move around and get some cardio in, get some
Yeah.
mobility in. So that's why I switched to more just the, the Canelo guard, basically shin on shin, because it forces you to move. You're gonna have to do something. You end up in now if you go to like single leg to X guard to K guard to freaking all kinds of different things. De La Hiva, you're constantly moving.
Gotcha.
And I think
Yeah.
that's way more fun. Number one. And it's actually more effective for me doing leg locks. I
leg
just have more
locks,
opportunities doing
That's
that.
what I'm about to say. It opens up.
Oh,
more.
it's way better, yeah. So
Or if
And
your
a
leg
Boy
locks
Scout.
don't work, you just sweep them.
you can go to a sweep or something, yeah. So,
True that.
So that's kind of like how my game is just.
I'll play that game.
And I wasn't
That.
trying to. I just was like, oh
evolved to
yeah,
that.
I'll do Z guard and I
I
can
love
do
that
it.
game.
I don't know. See, like for me,
Single leg X. Or
Oh yeah,
Which part?
shin to shin.
yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
shin
shin.
to shin.
he
I
does
love
finish
that
it.
Yeah,
game.
it is
It's my
fun, dude.
favorite.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
He has great control too.
So yeah, with
So-
me, honestly, I've still stuck with my Z guard because I do like it. Like Z guard is my shit. I like a lot of half guard work. So
Yeah, you do a lot
Yeah,
of deep
you are
guard, too.
half guard.
yeah,
Deep half, yeah.
So I'll go, and I have no problem bringing somebody in and starting from the bottom and going like from bottom half. And not a lot has honestly changed, right?
Not really,
I
yeah.
think what has changed for me is I've been more energetic lately, so I can see there's going to be additional changes coming. It's like working out more, eating less, freaking getting in better shape again. Dude,
Drinking.
alcohol's been
Yeah.
going for like a year or so. That's crazy. Yeah. So all those things are going to contribute to me having a faster game. So I know when I was a brown belt, I was like way more aggressive. And I'm wondering if that might start to show its freaking head again. Like that,
Hopefully.
that
Probably,
aggression.
yeah.
Yeah, why
Ah,
not?
the
maybe
energy to
not,
do it.
because
What's wrong with that?
I don't think so much there's anything wrong with it. It's just I've kind of adopted such a chill style that it'll be weird if I'm like now just go, 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 go.
I think it will help your students.
Maybe.
You're already
I
rolling.
think
You're
you-
talking about when I'm rolling it with them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Gotcha.
If you start to go, they're gonna have to like
Yeah.
to change up. Like I think that's a good thing.
It might be. And it might be a matter of I'm going to have to freaking reinvent my jujitsu again.
I don't think you
Which
notice
is not a
negatives.
necessarily
There's no
bad thing.
negatives.
You're already rolling a lot faster.
Right.
You don't
That's
even
what I'm
notice
saying.
it
It's
though.
like, yeah.
Are you
you're
rolling?
rolling
Wait,
more.
let me ask. Are you rolling faster, or are you just becoming more efficient with getting to the finish?
No, it's actually faster.
He's
It's
just
because
fighting more.
I'm down in weight,
Yeah.
but I'm still up in muscle and strength and speed. So it's like I'm moving faster.
You know
I'm
when you
definitely
feel
moving-
So
good, it's just like
efficiency
you
is
should
up.
get one.
Yeah,
Like, that's
so-
what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just efficiency, but it's more. It's definitely starting to show its freaking self as more aggression,
Yeah,
and just
that's
being
good.
faster, and it's like
That's
I
a
see
good.
it.
But I
That's a
don't know,
good feeling.
I like being
Yeah.
chill though. I don't know. I just got so cool with being cool. It's just I don't know.
That's fun to trick
Chill's
people.
just another word for lazy.
fly.
So you don't want to be
I
chill.
don't know if chill means lazy necessary. Like, I don't think I was being lazy with it. It's just.
I see
there
you
a
being
side-
like,
What is your
I
goal
play
in
a
jiu-jitsu?
nice, slow
There
game.
you go.
See, I don't know what my so that's a legit question, right? What's my goal in jiu-jitsu? I don't fucking know,
Right
dude.
here at this age with this belt,
Like,
this
just
time
go
under
where
your
it
belt.
goes. Huh?
Yeah, like for me, I just enjoy being there. I enjoy teaching. I'm not looking to compete. I'm not looking to be the best in the world. I really take this hobby as shit for real, for real. It's like I'm cool with it, man. Like I recognize that a lot of people are going to get better than me because of the intensity that they're putting in. So I'm like, I guess, unfortunately, or maybe not unfortunately, I'm content with that, man. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I'll beat the shit out of probably most of the people on Earth. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, that's, I think
with
I'm
that.
good, right?
Yeah.
It's that 80-20 rule. I'm cool with that, man. Like, I would have to put in too much additional work to close that last bit of a gap to try to be the best.
And sometimes I've been saying this lately. Sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah, and it's not.
Like, what's
it's
the
not
trade-off,
worth it
bro?
to me.
I'll
Right, it's
be
not the-
rolling with a wider blue belt that's just like getting me tired. And I was like, you know what? It's not worth all this.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
you passed the guard.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
It's like, good job.
I want to save this energy for a better role with Randy or whatever,
yeah,
like
yeah.
where I actually need to like do good.
But that's what I'm seeing with you, Harold. It's like I noticed it on Friday night where you were calling out some dudes that like they go super hard,
Right.
super aggressive, and they're big. Where before you weren't really doing that. You know what I mean? You're just chilling. And now you're like, come on, man, let's go.
Thought we were
He's
losing
rolling a
your
lot
mic
more
for a second. I thought we were losing your mic. It got
Compete.
quiet for a second. Oh. But yeah, I mean, you're right. I was fighting some of the super aggressive people, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
Guys, I might do not
Like,
roll.
do I
this.
want to do that?
So you don't have a do not roll list.
I don't.
basically.
I don't
yeah.
have a do not.
I do. I got a do
I
not roll
You
list.
just- I know you have.
I don't have
everybody.
a
Me,
I don't have
I'm on
a
your
do not
list.
roll,
Yeah.
but I have a fuck. I don't feel like
McGee.
rolling with list. I do have
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I have that list. Like I'll roll with anybody. If they say, "Hey, you want to roll?" I'm like, "Fuck, I guess I'm
When's the
rolling."
last time you guys rolled?
I just said that Friday. Rod and I hadn't rolled in a long
I'd
time.
like to see
I didn't say it
that.
to Rod, but I was talking to some of the other guys. I was like, "Shit, I haven't rolled with Rod in like about a good
we haven't rolled in a
couple
Put
months."
that on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. When we roll
To the
it's
death.
It's usually to the death.
I don't mind. No, me and Harold have great rolls because Harold's just chilling and I'm just
Vincent,
chilling.
yeah.
We're just training. It's not a big deal.
Nah,
It's
I
like
wanna- I
fucking
want a
the
death
old
match.
Transformers. One shall stand,
Yeah.
one shall fall.
That's exactly what I want to see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. That's too intense. Shit. Nah, dude. That's why if it ever gets that serious,
That'd be
you know,
strange.
trigger
Gonna
Tai
get
Chi,
hit
trigger
with
Tai
the
Chi.
mat.
Watching
Kill. Fuck all
let the
that.
Kumite begin.
Oh, dude. I remember I made a cool ass video. They were doing promotions over at Hassett's, and I was going out there from California, and I made this whole Kumite video.
Hell yeah.
So I like took old clips and shit from some of the roles we had at Hassett's. I was taking pictures we had, and I had like the music playing in the background. And I put a whole video out saying, "Yo, make sure you're there." I was like, "Harold's gonna be here from California, so we're gonna have a Kumite." Shit.
I'll say this though. I want to roll with Harold when he gets under 200. That's when I want to roll with him.
What do you have?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
That'd be
220?
crazy.
It could be worse for me though. You know what I mean?
Dude.
What, yeah?
Like we're freaking like 250, 256.
But it could be worse. I don't know because he'll be faster.
Right. I don't.
This motherfucker isn't making it under 200.
Yeah,
Are you
be
trying to make
real.
it under 200?
Dude, I'm over here drinking.
He's
fucking
yoked as fuck.
Crystal
You can get-
Light. and
you can
shit.
do anything you
Yeah,
want with
dude.
your body.
I can
Depends on what you want to do with it.
I mean that in like.
Rod,
anything he
Rod,
wants
did
with
you
his
say
body.
my body, my choice?
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
I want to clarify. I say he can't because he's
he
already
can.
so fucking yoked.
Yeah.
You could if you want.
I'm just gonna
You're
get
gonna lose your
a
muscle,
little bit
too?
weaker.
No.
Yeah.
You can't.
Not a lot.
If you're gonna continue to
If I
train, you're
lose,
not.
Bro,
gonna
I
lose
got
200.
10% of my strength, I'll still be strong as fuck.
I
Yeah,
got down
but
to
you're
like
not gonna.
158 pounds.
Yeah.
Where you at right now?
250.
Like, no, probably closer to 260 something. Yeah.
Okay, you're not going.
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
You could.
What was your start?
Ooh, like when I really fucking say, let me get focused again.
Yeah.
Like 280 something.
Okay, yeah, you probably can.
You could.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you could.
Oh, I can definitely make it happen.
Do it.
I can make it
Easily.
happen. Oh,
Do
I'm
it.
doing it. Dude, I'm tracking every freaking
Macro.
ounce of freaking food I've been eating and everything.
totally do it.
Told you I got
Excited.
this stupid ass, fancy ass
He's
watch.
just worried about the weight difference. He's like,
I know. I think so
yeah,
too.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think
like
he
I
wants
can't
him
trust
to lose weight
myself.
because he doesn't want that argument.
I said,
But you know what's funny?
Are you on my
Your
podcast
game
right
would
now?
be probably it will be different.
And
So
that's
it'd be a
my
new hero.
fucking
It'll
issue.
be a new hero.
So now I'm like, because when I first came here, I was probably like 207, right? And
Wait,
I was
California?
faster, yeah. And I was faster.
Wait
I
a
was
second,
more
I'm getting some memories,
aggressive.
dude.
I was, yeah.
I used
like,
to pass that guard easy. I'm having some memories.
Easy, too.
Flashbacks.
He didn't even
How'd
say
he
you
up
have
on
to.
him?
Let's see it now.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
that's
only a
the
brown
past.
belt.
Yeah, I know. Let's
That's
see
the
it.
past, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. All right.
oh yeah,
I didn't see it.
flashbacks.
because when
Look
I
at
came
Harold.
out to California,
He was all nice. Too.
everybody, yeah, I was being super nice too.
He had no
But,
wrist
but I don't
locks.
make excuses, right? But here's the reason. Like, it's not an excuse, but here's the reason. I got sneeze. Shit.
That's true.
I know, right? It'll happen when it happens.
helped you.
So everybody used to jump up and do standing passes. And I was just not about chasing after everybody. And I was
We
like,
do a lot of the story on the pass and stuff. It's good.
yeah.
Bigger guy.
But now I'm like, whatever, fine. If you want to do standing pass, and that's again, sometimes I just chill. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you want to jump up and run behind me, fine. Go ahead. Just tell me you want to start from my back then, and we'll start there. You know what I mean? It's like shit, dude.
EBI
Yeah.
overtime.
So, or the other option, right? And this is what I try not to do too often. I'm like, if I'm starting, we're on the ground and it's just like a nice friendly roll, and you jump up, I was like, I could get up too. You realize that, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
get up.
It's
Then
like,
do it.
But I don't want to
But
do
now,
it because
hey,
now
half the guys
now
we
I
have
gotta
are
fight
high-level
you.
wrestlers.
Right now I gotta really go, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
stand up.
Yeah,
Shit,
man.
dude, we were
That's
supposed to
what
be
gets
just-
you under 200.
fuck all that.
Yeah, you don't really want to get under 200 if you ain't standing up.
Nah, it'll still happen. Like I said,
I see some
let me see. I'll be
wrestling, Harold.
50 in like a little over 6 months.
Crazy.
So
Damn.
and- yeah, I know, right? So the goal is to basically to go hard. I mean, I'm working out. What,
You don't even
five-
look close to 50.
Thank you.
Fuck,
black
you
black
be
don't
fucking
crack.
50 as fuck, dog. I've known you that long.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I know. You've known me basically since I was. You met me probably at 39 then.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. Shit, man, just rub it in. I'm getting fucking old, right? What do you
That's-
want?
hey,
It's just weird how fast that went.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it did go fast.
See you in the
Fast as
beard.
shit.
It went fast. But if I can stay focused, because I'm working out like 5, sometimes 6 days a fucking week, and sometimes 2 times per day. Like, so doing that, eating really, really clean, tracking every fucking thing. Yeah, I can get there. I got my brother's a personal trainer.
So
He's
sad about
even he's on there too. He's like, hey, you gotta fucking make sure you do this, that, and the other thing. Shout out to AJ with Lionhearted Fitness. So you can find him on Instagram and all that good stuff. Shit ain't cheap.
I just want to clarify.
say.
I said no to the 190 because I think you that fucking dense. You big as shit. You fucking,
Randy's,
man.
It might be cool, man. It might be cool.
it'd be tough to get to Randy to 190.
No, I actually like 210.
Like 210.
220.
I know a
lot of
220 would
people
be
say
good.
that.
No, I'm like
220
195. I'm fat as fuck right now.
Keep saying that.
I'm fat as
Like,
But you know what? Part
That's
of, it,
not
part of my
10. number
number in my head is because of the time when I was in the Army. And I'm like, oh, that would have been cool. But, yeah, I know.
I remember those pictures.
I know,
know,
but
it's
so
some cool
I look
pictures.
fucking real skinny, though. It was cool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can't go back to the past like that. It's just a different person.
It'll be a totally different, because you're right, because
Living
I
in the
got
past.
way more muscle now
Yeah.
than I do back then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it would be a whole different look for that.
Yeah.
For that. I don't know.
Different jujitsu.
Different jujitsu, man. I'm just going to have to wrist lock the shit out of everybody. But I'll get to them fast.
5 times after I got my blue belt. 5 times in a row. I'll never forget.
Damn, really?
Yeah, just like how Luke choked me 5 times when I got my purple belt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I always introduce all the new blue belts to the
Logan's
wrist
a
lock.
fucking freak, though. Let's
Oh,
get
he's
real.
only. You know what's
Let's
hilarious?
Get real.
Nah, fuck off. He's saying this because he got arm. So
I got arm
there was
bars
a, there
6,
was a
7
roll-
times in a row.
6, 7. Shut up. No, it was 5. And
Same
I'll tell you
setup
why I said
every
that.
time.
So, 6, 7,
yeah,
and then
that's
all
what
the
I said
fucking
that.
yeah.
So Lucas, Chad's son was like 6, rolling with Chad, and they was like, what submissions did I do? And Logan was like, get him in the armbar, and he got Chad an armbar, super cute, whatever.
Right.
And then Logan's rolling with Randy, and he's like, what should I get Randy? And then Lucas is like, an armbar. He proceeded to armbar Randy 5 times in a row with the same setup. There was nothing different from each of them, and we're all just like,
It's like, what the hell's going on?
2, 3,
Oh, wow.
4, within 5 minutes of each other, and then we'll never forget that.
Yeah.
And
He
it
put me
was
in the same spot.
same.
I
Like,
couldn't-
Nothing was different.
I couldn't get the fuck out.
Right.
The dude's a fucking
Dude,
buffalo.
Sometimes
He's
it's
the guy
like
with no
that,
feet.
man.
That one guy, the comedian.
Technical
Yeah,
mount.
yeah.
He's strong as shit.
Footloose.
Technical mount.
Huh?
Was
Technical
it technical mount to armbar, or where do you go?
He was on his side.
Technical
yeah,
mount.
so
Yeah.
technical
Yeah.
mount, and he
Yeah.
fucking just owned it. took
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he'd pinch his no feet legs together.
And if he
hold
grabs you,
it. Yeah.
you're
Like a
not
vice
getting
grip?
out.
Hey, he's something else.
He's strong as shit.
Nice,
And if
nice.
there's anything that destroys me, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that game.
He'll always win.
Okay, interesting. I mean, shit's. Listen, there's always going to be somebody who's got your fucking number. Like that is one thing I've seen with jiu-jitsu. It's like you always have that, and it's usually more than one person.
brother
but
syndrome.
one of them's got you
Yeah.
for this, and one will get you with that, and it just is what it is, man. I remember I swept. Who did I just hit? Shout out to Brian. So Brian, we were doing something, and I'm like, yeah, boom, we're chilling, flow rolling, and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, here we go, and I hit him with this sweep because he was just off balance. Took him, boom. But it was the slowest sweep, and I was like, dude, have you ever been swept that slowly before?
Oh, he's like,
And he was like, shit.
You're just looking at him the whole
Right?
time.
He's like,
sad.
what is happening? Right?
Damn.
But then we're chilling, we're rolling, and I'm like, hey, guess what? Same exact shit. By the third time, though, he was like, oh, and he figured it out. I was like, good shit, good shit.
he knew.
Which is bringing us to the next thing we wanted to talk about. So, because he noticed what was happening, because it happened repeatedly, we talked about, well, two things here. One is going to be just coaching styles, but the other is, and it goes along with this coaching style, how often should like white belts be getting tapped so that they get an understanding of what they're doing wrong? Because a lot of them, they'll come in and they'll try to fight you to the death with their limited to zero jiu-jitsu knowledge. They just try to use the innate ability they have in them,
Yeah.
which is nothing, right? They have, they just grab you and they just try to hold you or bend you or freaking squeeze your head until it pops or something, versus try jiu-jitsu knowing that you know jiu-jitsu
nothing.
and just get caught. And then get tapped and get tapped again and get tapped again and then again and again. And then at some point you're going to go, bring my fucking arm in. Don't
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
this. Straight arm is a gift from God. Don't
Yeah.
do that. What do you guys think? Let me hear it.
Go first, because I gotta go to the bathroom.
There you go.
I honestly have a great story for this.
So, Ren, so what do you think, man? If you got these new guys, how often should they be, instead of just death matching, letting jiu-jitsu happen to them? Like, just kind of accepting
I
their
would
fate.
say if you catch him like 3 times in a row with the same one,
Okay.
then let loose a little bit, or just coach him through it after and be like, no, get out now.
Gotcha.
Move here.
Okay, so show them the effectiveness, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then the next time, say, all right, look, I was about to do it to you again, but check it. It's like, all right, wait, bring your arm in, or bring your elbow to
Yeah,
your
or
ribs,
like
or
kind of like showing like where are the warning spots. You know,
Okay.
where should you be worried? Where should you be like, oh, this is what's coming now because this is happening. Like if they're locking up certain areas, okay, if they're starting to do this, I need to move here now.
For sure.
Because if this keeps going, I'm going to end up here.
there you go. And then it's going to be number 4, number 5, and
Yeah.
number 6 on your arm bar.
Yeah, dude.
Well, those are things that
Day-
we control.
What happened?
Those are things that we control. What about the perspective of the white belt? It should be on him to say, like, I'm going to get tapped like 5 times every round. He should be getting tapped like 25 times a night, I think. At the end of the month, he'd be tapped like hundreds of times.
Right.
You know, you're like, I've been submitted hundreds of times to this armbar, and then he's going to automatically start recognizing the patterns.
So you're
Instead
saying
of trying to fight and prevent it. Why are you going to prevent it? You don't know what you're doing.
Because they're fighting, not using any real
They're not using
skill set.
jiu-jitsu.
They're just basically hunkering down
Yeah.
and just trying their best not to let you peel their arm out
Yeah.
to get something.
The reason that we don't get caught is because we've been submitted a million times,
Yeah.
right? So, but with us, it's like we've been submitted a million times over years and years and years. But if
Right.
you could just condense that into like a shorter period of time, you get better faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
That's what I would do if I was a white belt starting over.
All right, and that makes sense. Shit. So because you mentioned, we don't have to drop names, but you were mentioning that like someone who you were triangling like regularly,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they were getting caught, they were getting caught, they were getting caught again. Last time you said you rolled, you went for the triangle setup, and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and it didn't work. Yeah,
paid
because he was
attention.
aware, but it took like almost a year. So like, what if he just, like, what if that dude just let me triangle him a million times? You know, before that, he probably would. It probably would take 3 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's a very strong guy too. So a lot of that would be maybe he would stop it just using strength before, but now it's like he's seeing it and he's stopping the move before it happens.
Right. Okay.
Based on his
Prevention.
knowledge.
Yeah.
and his
Preventive
instincts.
medicine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. So what else we got? So that was well, we wanted to talk about coaching styles. So here we go. So now we got our
sounds crazy
lowest
if you say
ranked
it.
coaching style. So you actually get out there and you teach some people as well, right? Because I know you used to help your brother, who
I'm still
actually
helping him,
is
yeah.
really getting
He's
pretty
getting
goddamn
good,
good.
huh?
Like,
Yeah.
So he's the president of the Oregon Ducks Jiu-Jitsu Club.
Okay.
So they're also now getting into. I think you had the guy from Sac State here
Uh-huh.
who was talking about the college
yeah,
theater
yeah.
or something like that. So he's
Yeah.
getting part
Combat
of that.
U.
Combat you.
Yeah, Combat U. There's something similar to that. It's like the National
Okay.
Grappling Association League or
Nice.
whatever it was. So they're part of that now. They have some black belt nearby at another school that will come teach. He's actually taught a couple times. He'd always call me and be like, "Hey,
Right.
what should I do?" I'll either record a video, make it, send it to him, whatever. You know, something simple that he can teach the kids. But like, I mean, it's a lot of no-gi there because it's easier just like, hey,
Yeah.
we wear rash guards and stuff here in college. And there is a comp gi class, and he's actually going to compete somewhere in Portland early next year with a couple different students. So he's really getting into the game. He actually was like, you know, I kind of don't want to be president anymore. I just want to train. and I was like, I get it. You know, it's good for your record or your
Yeah.
resume whenever you go do something, you know.
So that happens with a lot of black belts too.
Yeah.
Because we just talked about that. We're like, how many of our black belts just do not teach,
Yeah.
man? They come in, they want to get their roles on,
Yeah.
they want to fight and learn something and leave. They don't
Yeah.
they don't want the responsibility.
I get it. Yeah, he wants me to come up there and do a class when I can, and I was like, sure. I know. I
yeah.
just gotta, you know, I'd rather do a gi class, but I mean, I can show some no gi stuff.
Yeah, you'll be
but,
fine.
You know, yeah, no, I'm proud of him for doing that stuff. It's pretty cool to see he started like 2022 right before college, you
Okay.
know, and now he's, you know, every day. He just texted me before I talk. He's like, I'm going to open mat. I'm like,
Oh wow.
good.
what's up.
Yes. Yeah. So
He's what, blue belt?
he's a blue belt.
Blue
Yeah,
belt?
Chad
Okay.
Game is blue belt. He was here for either summer or winter, and it was open mat. And we were all rolling, and Chad rolled with him. And I was like, you know, like, how do you feel about my brother? He's like, you know, he's like, oh, good, he's doing good, you know. And I was like, well, everything's pretty much from you. And he's like, do you want to give him a blue belt? And I was like, do you want to give him a blue belt? And he's like, yeah, if you're down. I was like, cool.
That's
so
what's
I like
up.
pretended to show him a move, and then Chad gave him a blue belt. He was all excited. It was so cool.
That is cool.
So, you know, just like and he's not one of those, I'm going to quit a blue belt. He's going for it. Like, I'm
Hell
proud of
yeah.
him.
So you know so speaking of like the blue belt thing, we had a subscriber, and actually I want to see if I can get the name right here because he was in there and we were talking about who we got it. The Freedom Project 4777, right? So he was talking about he's been jumping around at a bunch of different schools, right? And he's been training for maybe like 4 or 5 years, something like that. Well, I think 4 years. But it was at a schools that has like, you know, some combative belts and some other stuff. And so as an adult, he did like 2 years and he was like, all right, not going to ask about promotions or anything like that. But he was doing well against other blue belts and whatnot and didn't get promoted, but then had to move, right? So then he went to another place. The other place, all right, they brought him in
Start over.
like, and they damn near made him start over. So now he's putting his time, but he's already doing better than the white and the blue belts at the place he's at, right? And they're like, well, I think they gave him like one of the yellow adult belts or something like that, right? Yeah, I'm saying that there's
hell is that?
Yeah, there's a lot of variation throughout belts. I know
We don't do stripes, and I'm like, all right.
I know.
get
That's
adults,
like
but,
just do stripes. I agree. Just do stripes.
How many?
We don't. do
Like
stripes.
at least 12. man.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, per.
So, but then he moved to, I think he moved to another school, and still, now he's at like year 4,
Oh my. That's
still a
long
white
time.
belt.
Dang.
So
Or
there goes
technically,
back to
whatever
the
it's yellow.
time.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like time and the skill set's already there.
Yeah.
But because he's going to a couple different places, they damn near made him reset.
That sucks.
And I'm like, holy shit, dude. That sucks.
That happens.
Because, like, what if that's just what? I mean, hell, if you're in the military, you could get bumped to a new place every couple years.
Yeah.
And then you've got this huge skill set building up, but nobody's ever going to even get you just to your very next belt. That's got to be hard, man.
That's tough.
That's
Guys
why
like
you
a
can't
brown belt.
people by their belts. You can be like, he's a brown belt.
Okay,
Like, well, he's
but
a white belt.
Agreed. You can't just really pick somebody out by their belt, because I think Rod, you talked about an experiment you saw where the black belt instructor put everybody in a white belt.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just like varying degrees of color.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he really couldn't tell who the fuck was who.
He was like, "You are a blue belt." Turn around, the guy's a black belt.
Right.
Oh man.
You know what I'm
that
saying? So it's like, you're right. You can't necessarily judge just from that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, man, you're getting screwed if that's happening.
So think about this.
Like, how do you,
Are you?
how do you
But then
fix
there,
that?
are you there for the belt? Why do you care? Just
See,
train.
Because
okay,
everybody says that, but
that's
it
a
does
great
matter.
question.
No, I get it. Yes, we
but that's
all want the black
bullshit.
belt.
Yeah.
We do. No, we do. But
matters.
like, if you're moving around, you're gonna know that you're. Like, don't be upset because you're restarting. You're
the
going
hard
to a
part,
new
yeah.
school.
That sucks. Though.
Like, you know what you're getting into. You
Because
should
I
know.
would say part of the art is being at whatever school you're at for
For a long time.
X amount of time. Kind of
Yeah.
like the phrase goes like, I'm gonna be frank. This is my phrase. There's a few other people, but like, I'm not gonna learn your name until you get a fucking purple belt. You
to a purple
Oh,
belt.
we-
know what I
Okay.
mean?
We
And
talking
that
about you don't have a
comes.
soul
Those are
until you get
cool,
blue
Right.
belt.
Yeah,
Rod said
but-
you don't have a soul until you
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
the
you
blue
know,
belt.
like
No,
you don't
100%.
exist. You just don't. So it's like if you're
Terrible.
moving within under every 2 years, like it's hard to be able to like, oh well, I'm gonna show up. I'm good enough. You should promote me. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, you can't do that.
But damn, what if you're there for like 6 months to a year? If you're a coach and you're actually interacting with your students enough, you should be able to see
Yeah.
that. Plus, you should understand some of their story.
Yep.
Like, you should hear. They
Old
should
That's
school,
what I
talk.
do.
man. Some people are
No,
old
I don't.
school.
I don't even
so
know-
there it
I
goes
don't
back
even
to
know
like
if that's old
depending on
school.
how
I
you
get
want to
that.
go with it.
I get it. But I think at the same point, it's like time spent at that school.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, it's going to add time on regardless because you
Right.
got to get to know the guy. You got to make sure he's legit, but it might take a year or so.
Right.
I would say
then-
already.
Because like
I was
loyalty
blue-
is part of the game,
It is. It is.
and
so
there's no
I guess
loyalty if you move every 6 months.
I'm
So-
thinking of myself. If I had my school open or whatever the case may be, and I occasionally got people in that scenario, and I'm working with them 3, 4, 5, 6 months in, I'm probably gonna be like, hey, you know what? I've talked to you a bunch of times since then. Where did you used to train? Who were your old instructors? I'd probably reach out to them. It's a fucking phone call.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, so this guy who used to train with you, how was he doing? What was it like? Blah, blah. Like, I guess I would maybe put in a little work and try to figure it out.
I know about to
Not
say. I was
everybody
like,
wants to do
Nah,
He's
not for
gone
you.
now. Who cares?
I was
I
saying,
got
like-
other students.
I mean, like just like from business, you do it in business. You do it for one person, you gotta do it for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
saying I would do that for everybody.
We've had that.
That's a
though.
lot of work.
But a lot of people who own schools aren't gonna do that for
Yeah, we're not
everybody.
gonna- that's- I wouldn't
I'm
expect
already
that.
thinking of a few
Courtesy.
coaches right now. I'm like, they want to give them the fucking time of
Dude, you're
day.
gone. Yeah, man.
Maybe that's why I don't have a school.
But we've had guys that have been in that category come to our school. We kind of
100%.
fought for them, but it took about a year to get to know them to see if
I-
they're legit. We took their story into account, all that.
When I left, Infinite, I was 2 years in
Yeah.
of blue belt, so I had like 4 stripes. I went to Precision. I was there for about a year, and then got my
Right.
purple. So it was about a year and some change for 3 years and some change for blue.
Yeah.
So he gave me
Yeah,
time
I think you
after
gotta
I had
go
more
Right. Well,
stripes.
but he didn't restart you at blue though.
No,
know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Chad's a little
a
different.
year and some
But
change.
a year, you don't go from
No,
blue
you're
to
right,
purple in a
you're
year.
right.
Like,
I know, but-
if he would have said, "Hey, come back to me in 3 more years,
Yeah.
now we'll
Yeah.
fucking promote you," that'd be like, damn, that's a kick
That's
in
true.
the ass.
And it's like that's like your purple belt. If it was like somebody coming in at a brown belt and then they want their black belt, then it's like
You're right.
I
The
can
belt
see
changes.
holding them for a year.
shit longer than that.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
Wait, did you say
longer
somebody-
than
So
that.
if somebody showed up 4-stripe brown belt,
yeah,
they're right there. They're right at the precipice, and then they come in, and you're like, holler at me in 2 years.
yeah, Because how do I not know that you're gonna get? If I give you your black belt in 6 months or a year, how do I know that you're just not gonna get your black belt
and
in
then bail.
Yeah, it's
You don't.
Because
true.
I've already seen that happen.
I've seen it too.
times.
I would
Right,
say a
so
year minimum. I have no problem with that.
That's where like I feel like I've seen this argument, but then over time I'm like, oh, this is why
You understand why
Yeah,
they
I'm like,
don't do it.
oh, because so many people will get their belt and their dip. Look at what happens with blue belts. It's not just blue belt. It's
Yeah,
purple
blue belts
belt,
quit.
And
it's
you gotta-
brown
Blue
belt,
belts
and
quit.
it's
Black belts open their own schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe there's a reason. If he's like a 4-stripe brown and he's sitting there might be a reason he's not getting belted, and you might not know that
Okay,
reason
that's
until a
another
year
thing.
from now.
Dude might be a fucking asshole.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. You gotta get to know the guy.
Another reason. It's
You gotta
just
get to know him.
how they
We've-
are.
Yeah.
Who didn't get their black belts because they're pieces of shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You don't want. Hey, if there's a person in the community you're like you know is not a good person, do you want him to be your black belt?
I feel
No,
you.
hell
Look,
no.
we
And
know,
And if that
we know
triggered you,
couple-
that's
There's
not
that
our
name.
fault.
Yeah, that's on you, bro. Like, come on.
No, we know a couple who've actually had that situation too. We had a guy, you know, he was removed and then recently got his brown belt or black belt, I think, from somewhere else, and it's like,
Yeah.
I know. I see that shit and I'm like,
yeah,
Do you know what kind of person he is? How long have you had him there?
Yeah.
Going off of skill only?
shit.
they just heard the story they were told.
Literally, Chad says
And that's the
every
thing.
promotion that's a black belt, I'm not going off of just your skill. He's like, if you're a piece of shit, I'm not going to promote you.
I'm okay with that.
I wanted 2 more years.
Because
goddamn.
he's your black
You
belt.
had 2 years at Brown. That's fine.
Give me 2 more, goddammit.
2 years was great. The only belt I got promoted quick was my white to blue. It was 9 months. Every other one has been blue has been 3 and some change. Purple was 2. Now I've had almost a year of brown. So it's like really the only quick belt was white to blue, 9-10 months.
Yeah, which is fast.
Yeah.
But again, you were training a lot.
I was there during.
That's the only
COVID.
reason why your timeline's short.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
That's the
I
only
get it.
reason,
Yep.
yeah. Because if you would have had a normal 2 years from white to blue, your timeline would be at
Yeah.
10 by the time you got to black. But because of that one time,
No, it's the purple. The purple they call it purple,
Purple,
belt
yeah, that was
purgatory.
kind of short for purple too.
That's short.
2 years for purple?
Yeah, it's usually like 3 or it could be
Usually
4
like
years, dude.
3
It's
to
a long
4.
time.
Yeah, it's purple belt purgatory.
Yeah, you're there for a minute.
You're
dude.
usually there for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, 5
that's
belts,
true.
2 years each. That's 10 though.
No.
So look, all right. Shit, I don't. I was
Don't
doing
just
like
just
math,
do the years.
bitches.
no, the white to blue is less.
Here we go.
Making excuses already.
About to do the math. I'm about to hit
Yeah.
hit him with the fucking
This
equations.
is some imaginary algebra right here.
Hell no, dude. This is fucking. This is real deal
I
math.
numbers.
3 months per stripe from white to blue, right? So it's 3, 6, 9, 12.
Damn, you'll
then
fine.
another freaking 3 months. So that's about a
About a
year and a quarter to
Yeah.
a year and a half, white to blue. Then it's 6 months. So you're looking at 6, 12, 6, 12. That's
if you
2
don't do
years.
stripes?
Another 6 because now you're a 4 stripe. So you're looking at about 2.5 from blue to purple. Then you're looking at 9 months. This is where it starts getting hard. I got to do freaking by threes. So we got we got 9. We got 18 months. 18, slap on another 9. What's that? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like purple belt gets out there to where it's about
Yeah.
4 years or so.
But then you shorten it for brown.
Brown is short.
But then brown goes to 2.
Yeah, brown goes back to like.
That makes no fucking sense.
No, it does
right?
make
Thank
sense.
So,
you.
wait.
Makes
They've been
perfect
saying
sense.
this, and I'm just like,
Here's
I don't
why.
know.
Here's why it makes sense. All right.
Nah.
Because by the time you're at your brown belt, right, you pretty much know as much jujitsu as a black belt. It's just now that your time to refine it. Now's the time for you to actually tighten your shit up and kind of say, okay, what is it that I really want to show in the art? Like, how is it representative of me? Right, and you start shaving moves down at brown belt. You don't keep adding moves on at brown belt.
Yeah, that's
Purple belt is where you're just like fucking move collected. You're like, I know this. That's why purple belts are so fucking dangerous, right? Brown belts are dangerous because they use less shit than what the purple belts do. They're shaving shit off, and it doesn't take as long to shave shit off as it does to build shit. And then at black belt, now you've shaved it off,
I think
and
that's such a generalization though nowadays.
it is a
because, again, that's
generalization
such a-
because you have to go off of general numbers. I can't.
But Gen
everybody's not a
2
fucking
black belts
snowflake.
compared to
Every
Gen
every
5?
individual special, and we have to make a
true.
special black belt for him and for
jiu-jitsu,
him.
100%, their journeys are different.
But
per
when
person.
but here's the thing:
100%.
statistics don't work that way. And if
Statistics,
I'm
there's
taking-
outliers always everywhere.
Exactly. And I'm not speaking of outliers. So fuck the outliers. All right. I'm not talking about outliers, right? Because Kyle
there's a lot of
Terra
them.
is an
That's gonna be a
outlier,
beautiful short.
right? You
I
know
would
what I'm
love
saying?
that short.
But what is your outlier? 3 years, 4 years?
That's a
Money
hell of an
bird?
outlier,
Yes,
but
that
yes.
is, that's definitely an outlier.
And
But
here's
like,
another
then
wait.
it's 8 years,
And here's
12
another
years.
outlier. Wait. 3 years is an outlier. So is 20. They're both outliers at the extreme ends of the bell curve. When you look at a bell curve, this is the average. And that's all I'm talking about. The average person is going to take about 10 years, and you're going to have outliers on each side.
That's the problem, though, is each school and each professor is going to have different qualifications for each bell. So if they think that school an average is 16 and another school's average is 8, yeah, it brings it down to 10 or 12, but it's like depending on the school you go to.
But that's how you do math, man. You freaking
I know that's how you do math, but it's like you can't base amount of years off of an average.
You
like,
can. You have to.
I don't
Dude,
think so. You
it's
can't,
just like
because each person's different.
Pick any industry, pick any sport, pick anything. You take an aggregate of all these things, and then you create a bell curve just to get a feel for what most places are. And here's the thing. Most places fall within that average. There might be 10 schools that you know that do it in 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And there's 10 schools that you know that do it in 15, 16 years. But then there's 100 other schools that do it within this. So outliers, all they do is skew the number. They're just the weirdos.
Let me ask you this. How do you know it's like that for all these gyms today? You're just saying most of them take 10 years. How do you know it's like that today?
Because
it
you can
happened
see
back in the
how
past.
long, well, you talk to, this is going to be from anecdotal because, of course, you're not going to go out there and talk to every single school because schools pop up. But you can talk to people who went to this school, that school, and the other one. And they're like, oh, yeah. Everybody I know freaking took 10, 11, 12, 13 years. Everybody I know took, 10, 11. If you talk to almost anybody you know, ask them how long the people they know that got their black belt took to get their black belt, you're rarely going to hear 6, 7, 8.
That's why the Derek Moneyberg thing is such a thing.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard from 6 to 12.
I got
mean,
a black belt
pretty
just doing fucking
consistently.
privates, but never doing any live
Yeah.
rolls. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man.
But like, no, you're right, because if you asked every black
You're
belt
right.
in our school how long it took them, it's going to be an average of about 10
average
years.
of
But they're also
Maybe
like all
longer.
Gen 3. Like, I'm talking about the people that just got their black belt. Him, everybody who can. Like, it's going to be less of an average now.
I don't
Okay,
think,
let's-
you know what?
I think it goes
Make
down.
sure you go back and do that.
No,
Do
look,
it
look,
just
I will.
at-
I got
just
an
at
experiment. I got an
precision.
experiment. Let's just use the 3 black belts here. How long did it take you to get your black belt?
13 years.
See, you guys are
Okay,
like
what about you,
Gen
Randy?
2,
But you're
so old.
So wait,
Wait, let's do it. How
You
long
guys are
did it take
old.
Little over
you
10.
only got
Doesn't
a
matter.
few more times to call me old.
Rod is old, not Harold.
A little over 10.
But
It took
he
me
took
about 10
breaks.
years.
But he's taken breaks.
Without the
doesn't
breaks,
matter.
it's like
Without
about
the
10,
breaks,
a little over 10.
Okay, all right.
Right. Yes,
So
without,
even if-
otherwise, it's like 13.
Yeah, it'd be like 13. So it took me, so we got 10, 13, 13.
So
Its
here
average
we
is
go.
like 11.
How long did Chad take?
8.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, see? So him taking 8, he might have less of a problem with other people taking
Yeah.
8. So for sure, like I said, it would be the creation of those outliers. But now, think about the guy who you respect a lot, right? Freaking, how long did it take for Austin?
Oh, yeah, how long did it take Austin? Like 10
don't know.
years.
You tell
It
me.
took about 10
I think
years.
it's like
10
10 or
years.
12.
Yeah.
10 years, yeah.
Look at David
Switch
Henson. How long did it
school.
take Henson?
Well,
10
okay.
years.
14.
But
Yeah, a long time.
listen to this.
Oh,
Austin
14?
was a 4-star brown belt at 8 years with Gustavo. You think he's going to wait another 2 years to give Austin his black when he's 4 years brown?
Gus would have, yeah.
I don't know.
That's what
man.
we were talking about,
I don't
though,
know.
right?
Yeah.
That's a
I
perfect
think-
scenario,
Okay,
actually,
that's
for
fine.
this.
But like
Right.
2 years
But he
at
probably had to
4-stripe
prove himself
brown.
to
Okay.
Chad.
This is legit questions. I actually love this whole scenario here, right? Everybody in the chat. First of all,
Yeah.
it's like we haven't even talked to you guys. Hold on. So, if you're with us this deep into it, we appreciate it. Like, share, and subscribe, right? And if you get a moment, talk to just a bunch of black belts that you know and do the math for us, right? Get us 5, 6, 10 black belts you know. Ask them how long did it take, and then just average it out for us.
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
if you don't know how to do an average, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you how to do it.
Nowadays,
but I
yeah,
will
yeah,
say,
you're right.
I will say, just go to ChatGPT and say, how do I get the average of these
I wanted
numbers?
to hear Harold teach.
Now I'm worried about
hear
the kids
you
that he
teach.
taught. Yeah.
You want to hear how I teach people? This is how I teach people. I never just directly call you dumb, but I say if you happen to be dumb, I'm still going to
dumb
work
one.
with you, right? Because I believe Everybody can learn. Listen, I'm an educator at heart. I believe everybody can learn, and I believe that sometimes if they're not learning, it's the teacher's fault more so than it is the students, because you just have to find how to teach them. And if you can pull that off, cool. Now, having said all that, there's some scumbag assholes who just refuse to learn, and you know what? You got to let them fall to the freaking they're outliers.
But you know, if you go
They're
back,
outliers.
if you go back to Chad,
most of us can learn.
He's probably an outlier.
Who?
Chad's probably an outlier. He's
Probably.
probably training every freaking day, probably competing all the
he
time.
was there
He opens to
all
school
the time.
So
dude.
he's an
So
outlier.
there you go.
He's there all
So
day.
he's an
Life.
outlier. So now I would say find out how long the people he's promoted have taken to get their black belts. I bet you it's going to average out to about 10 years.
It is.
No, I think so. Maybe like 8.
All right. Hey, man, easy to do.
It might be 10. It might be closer, but
I'll
I
bet
think-
$20 right now that we go talk to Chad the average.
We
time.
just tacked on 2 years ahead of Bravo. Sorry, homie. Yo,
No, but no, I'm talking about that Chad.
Oh,
knows.
sorry, Haley. Chad's
Hey,
promoted.
you didn't hear what he just
Are you
said,
talking
did
about
you?
Chad's promoted or people that
He
knows?
said we probably just tacked 2 years on your brown
sorry,
belt.
Haley.
Are you,
Oops, my bad.
Wait, no, are you
Sorry.
saying like that Chad is promoted to black or the people that got promoted
The people
with
that
him?
Both.
Chad has.
Yeah, no,
Both.
Chad. Let's ask the people
The
that Chad.
average is 10 no matter
That
what.
Chad has promoted
Yes,
to
to
black.
black
I would
belt.
say get both, but specifically him.
What he is promoted.
Yes,
Okay.
because you know what, and the reason I say him is because he got it at 8. So is he more comfortable promoting other people?
I
at
feel
8?
like though a lot of his black belts now are transplant because he hasn't had too many out here that started
Yeah,
from
that's
white.
true. Yeah,
So
so
he
that
hasn't
is
had
the
people from
issue.
white belt
He
to black
definitely
belt.
has to brown, like Jaden and stuff. You know, people to brown belt. I don't know if he has any. Scott, maybe different Scott.
Wait, from, like,
Maybe
white to
very,
black?
Yeah.
That was everybody from when I got promoted.
So you know what you're gonna have to do.
Okay.
This is a long
which
term
was
assignment.
a large
for you, man.
fucking group.
Yeah, that was a
This
large
this is going to be a long term assignment. You're gonna have to track those guys who he started
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
and finally see when they
Yeah.
get black belt and see how long it took.
Okay. Because I know Scott at least has.
What's the highest
Beal?
level he has
Beal.
under him?
Huh?
What's the highest level he has under him that he started?
Under him?
Yeah, that started at white belt with Chad and trained nowhere else except
Brett?
Chad.
Austin.
No, Austin.
Oh, that started with him and then got
Oh,
black?
started
that
with
started with Chad as a
There's
white
a-
belt.
At white
There's a guy,
belt.
Scott,
Started
I
at
think.
white belt?
I
There's
think
a
so.
lot of guys that got the
Yeah.
black belt.
And then like
right
what belt are they
Just
right now?
recently, just very recently when he got his
Like when
black
I got
belt,
my
think.
my black belt was
This year.
the same time as everybody who started with him. That
Oh, and they got
might
black
have
belts
had
already?
their
So
black
this
belt.
year. So
I would
think
say it's about
8
10
to
years.
10 years.
10
8 to
years,
10
yeah.
years. Yeah, 8 to 10.
So then average them out.
Yeah.
Find
9.
that number.
Yeah.
So everybody, take the time, average it out, think of all the black belts you know, and let us know because we're definitely interested. Now, I know we're pushing on time, right? So we're gonna freaking we're gonna lightning round. We're gonna lightning round this. So, Randy, when you're teaching, because he was saying like he was talking about his brother and everything and how he's helping him. Your teaching style, what would you characterize it as? Like how would you explain how you show people jujitsu?
Oh God, that's a good question. I would say the best way I could describe it is trying to address what each. I don't even know how to really describe this. Usually, when I'm teaching, I'm trying to describe what each hand, foot, knee, elbow, hip, and head are doing.
Concepts more.
Concept, yeah, it's more
Okay,
concept
yep.
based.
Conceptual
It's like what
jiu-jitsu.
is
I like
each
that.
part like when I'm applying this move, like
Yeah.
what am I engaging, what am I doing,
Okay,
and then like what can you anticipate
Yeah.
based off of doing this?
Yeah.
dig it.
Yeah,
I think
so
that's way better
concept-based.
than just teaching moves.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Everybody
for
just
sure.
teach moves.
Make sure your elbows
Yeah.
here, your knees here.
Because you can't really like whenever you see people not doing a move correctly, it's because they're not getting cues. Like that's something I learned from Canders was like cues.
Okay.
Like if people aren't doing a move right, it's because they didn't get the right cue to engage their body the right way to do the move.
Dig it.
So I kind of learned from him, like, oh, I need to be able to describe what am I doing to make people engage their body the right way to do the move correctly.
Okay. Okay. Rod,
Same question.
same question.
I do more like Randy, more conceptual jujitsu. Even if it's, I say I teach basics, but I can take an advanced move and I'll just show like an introduction to it, right? So you can do even something like K-guard is definitely not a basic move, but I can show you like the basic fundamentals of K-guard. And then if you want to explore it, you might like it, go do it on your own. Go explore it and then, go down the rabbit hole.
Okay.
But at least they'll understand it. And the guys that don't like it, they'll know how to deal with it a little bit, right?
Gotcha.
I think
Gotcha.
explaining the why is like the most important. Like,
yeah.
why am I doing this shit?
Yeah, what's the outcome? What
Yeah.
what possible outcomes can I do with this?
Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing here and why am I doing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. All right. For me, I know My thing is, I do like to concentrate on basics. I mean, I'll occasionally throw in something a little fancy, but I like to do basics even if I'm working with higher belts because I think basics can be sharpened to the point where if you're learning at a white belt, you're not doing the move the same way as a purple and a brown belt because you've refined it. You've shaved off some of the excess energy expenditure or whatever to get the moves done. So I can teach the same move to a different group and they'll still get something out of it, even if it's something as simple as close guard to a freaking omoplata. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like that. I like doing a lot of basic stuff. Every once in a while, like I said, I'll do something fancy and people go, "Oh shit, what are you doing, Harold?" I'm like, I've learned it. I can share it. And my other part is I have to make sure it's enjoyable. Like I can't teach in a boring manner.
Yeah.
Like that would just kill me, dude.
Can't be too academic.
Yeah, like I don't want it to be, "Hey, everybody, shut up.
Yeah.
Don't move. Don't laugh. Don't
no,
listen.
boring.
Or don't listen. No, listen. But don't move. Don't talk." There you go. It's like just hold your breath. Focus. Nah, man, that's boring as shit.
Sometimes Chad will
You know?
call me out and be like, "What's so fucking funny?"
Right,
And
you know?
I'm just here. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah,
Boom.
more fun. Yeah, it's
So I'm always cracking jokes.
boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
I like to crack jokes. I like to make people laugh while we're doing this stuff. Even when I put people on a spot, right? Like somebody who, let's say they're super shy or maybe they're easily embarrassed, I will pull out of them something that they would be uncomfortable doing because they see that it's not, there's no malice behind it. I'm not trying to embarrass you. Yeah, we're laughing at you, but we're laughing with you too.
Yeah.
And it could have just as easily been any one of these other guys or gals. We're just talking shit, right? And I like to make sure that everybody has that kind of feeling where they're like, okay, I can laugh at myself if I make a mistake. If I ask a question, and it makes them more comfortable asking questions because they don't feel like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I'm the only person who doesn't know how to do this. I'm just going to keep it to myself. There's plenty of people who don't know what the hell's going on. And I got to make everyone comfortable enough to just have fun and learn something. Right? What I say?
Yeah.
Be safe, have fun, learn something.
Definitely been called dumb for some of the question I've asked, but you know, it's just for fun.
It was
And,
valid.
and I call
valid.
people dumb, but never just straight out dumb.
Handles
I
is
usually,
valid.
Oh, no, that's different.
the way I like to do it is this, right? If
call
we
it-
got
call
everybody
you fat.
lined up, I'm like, listen, I'm going to explain this so that the dumbest person here can understand it. And I'll look, and then I kind of like look the other way. I'm like, I'm not naming any names.
Rod.
I'm not going to name any names, but I'm going to make sure that the dumbest person here can still understand what we're going to do. And people laugh because they go, shit, it's probably me. But maybe not. I don't know.
Everybody feels that way. Like,
Nah,
oh,
it can't be
shit,
me.
it's
But I like to have fun.
I would say I think for advanced classes instead of because we have obviously fundamentals and then regular classes. Once you get to that regular class, I feel like teaching, hey, this is what these people do in this situation, so here's how we're going to handle it, helps a lot more than here's the move.
Right.
So we're like, okay, we're going to be De La Riva, and most likely they're going to stuff this foot and step. So now let's address what happens when they do that, either right away, once they've sunken in.
Right.
So knowing off of what someone's going to do. Like beginning, what's their triangle? Here's an armbar. Here's how we do moves.
Cues.
Right. But cues. That's
Right.
what you mean
It's,
by
it's
cues?
right.
Okay,
It
so
starts
cues.
showing you. It's
Yeah,
like predictive
If
jujitsu.
someone
It's like
predictive,
you're out there. Like, hey, you know what? This is because this is what makes sense
Yeah.
for them
You're
to
going to
do.
notice they're going to do this. So when they do, get ready to do this.
And then you're always going to have this one person go, well, what if they don't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm like, you're fucking
no,
fired.
bitch,
dude.
shut up.
That's not what we're talking about.
That's next week, motherfucker. Shut up.
Then don't do that move.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I like to explain like why you're gonna do a certain move at a certain time. Like De La Riva
Yeah.
is a good example. Like I was teaching like shallow De La Riva, not the real with the shallow one.
Yeah.
And like in my opinion, that's definitely a transitional move. It's
That's
not
a
you're not gonna be
great
hanging out
position.
there, right? But
Yeah.
it leads to a lot of other different
So
guards.
much.
So if you're just a white belt and you're learning, like why would I even do this? You know what I mean? They won't
Yeah.
even know how to apply it. So if
Right.
they know, oh okay, I'm gonna do this because it's gonna stop that guy from coming in, but I'm gonna go to something else right
So
away.
beginners, I feel like.
Hell
it's
yeah.
for-
Yes. So you gotta
Yeah,
tell
it's
them
too
like
much.
why
Yeah.
why you're gonna do the move.
Exactly.
Teach them close guard.
Yeah. boring, but needed.
You can
for-
hang out
Dude.
there all day. Close
you
guard,
need-
cool.
you need
Hang out there
so
5
many
minutes.
positions from
Close guard, half guard, then you start working open guard. Too many people, in my
mound is
opinion,
back.
start off with open guard, and I'm like, no, man,
This is fun.
They need it is fun,
Close guard. Oh,
but
it's
fun.
you don't get to
But you
have
need
all the fun yet. First, you
I
learn
agree.
the
I agree.
fundamentals.
Yeah, learn
There you
the
go. The
boring
fun you can
shit.
have is the fucking fundamentals.
I like that.
Oh wow.
I can't argue with that.
And with that,
Fundies. With the lamest joke of the night. Let's
it
see
was the
this.
lamest
Yeah.
joke in the night. But
Hilarious.
dude, we've kept you on here for a long time, everybody. I love when you guys come on, man.
So
It's
much fun.
freaking
It's always fun. It's always so much fun.
It
Yeah,
really
every
is
time.
fun. Damn. Who knows? Maybe next time you can bring the baby. on.
Oh
Just
shit!
sitting there crying. Ha 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 ha
I know, right?
Katie over there is back up.
ha. Take it.
And the dog.
All right. So as we get ready to exit off this stage left, anything you want to tell the people? What do you got, Halen?
I miss you guys. That's all. I really do. I'm excited to come in soon. I might come in honestly, next Friday if you guys are in.
Hell
Do you guys
yeah,
have
dude.
any holiday schedule that you guys
Absolutely.
are?
And come to our promotions.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah, yeah.
Saturday
We're coming-
will be
yeah,
at
we're going to
promotions,
that.
11,
Yeah, yeah.
so we'll be there.
For sure.
Other than that, just keep planning wedding and working out so I can get better at jiu-jitsu.
Hell yeah. It's going to be swole.
I'm trying, man. I'm going to get there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Lover boy going to be scary boy.
Yeah, just wait. He already said you're on the juice. Wait till
Hell
I come
yeah.
next time. You're going to be like, wow.
Jack boy.
Yeah. Jack.
What about you, Randy?
Not much, man. Happy New Year,
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, all that
Hold on.
fun stuff.
Hell yeah.
Keep training. Don't be lazy like me.
Okay.
I got a kid coming up, man. Shit.
Damn right.
Yeah, that's true.
Outlier.
Dude, I ain't gonna front. So when CJ was first born, and I'm still living in Jersey, dude, my weight went way
This is already so
because like
low.
I did get super lazy. Avoid that shit. Avoid that shit. Like
Oh, bro,
the
it's already
plague.
there. I couldn't avoid it.
No,
That's already there.
it can get worse.
Oh no, I don't want to get worse.
That's what
No,
I'm
I don't want it
saying.
to get worse.
Don't let it get worse.
No. I'm already pushing too close to where
Yeah.
I don't want to be. So I'm like, I need to start.
And don't be the dad who everybody is. When your kid starts eating and they don't finish, you go, oh, fuck it. We don't
I'll
waste
take it
food
in.
in this house.
I eat that shit. Yeah.
I do that already. Shit.
See?
You don't want that, Katie?
Katie don't finish it. She gives it to me. I'm
See?
like, all right,
I'm
shit.
Yeah, I get it.
You have to be okay
Gotta get our
throwing food
calories.
away. And I know that's like sacrilegious because you're starving people over, but
Put it in the fridge.
put it in the fridge something. Just
man.
no, but it's man.
That's
It's
only
already
for
got
Gen
it's
X.
already
Throw
got
that
bite
shit away at
marks.
that
Food,
point.
you guys
It's got
rich
bite
people.
marks out of it
Yeah,
already.
you know what I mean. Yeah, nah.
Whatever.
Gen X and baby boomers will save their food. No one else. They'll
Yeah,
throw it
that's
away.
why they die.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
didn't know they
economy's
did
good
that.
for them.
All
I have a
right.
hard time
Right,
wasting
we
food.
grew up poor,
See,
dude.
I have such a
Hey,
hard
that's the
time
thing.
wasting
Same
food.
too.
Well, yeah.
Such a
Yeah,
hard
man.
time.
If you weren't, if you didn't have a dough back in the day, you're right. You
You
go,
eat
oh
that,
shit,
clean the
you better
plate.
eat that.
Yep. Starving
Damn.
kids in Africa.
Yeah, my mom always
That's
said
what it
that.
used to
I just
be.
hear my dad and my grandma in my head right
All
now.
the time.
All
All the
the
time.
time. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Not eat the food? You gonna send it to him? No, you ain't sending it to them. Shut up, mom. Just kidding. I love you.
Yeah, I couldn't say that to my mom.
No,
Sorry.
fuck no. I would never send it to him.
Hell
I
no.
love you so much, mom.
Let's not go there. So, Rod, what do you got to say to the
I
people?
would say just okay, jujitsu. Remember we did that episode, Jujitsu will change you. I think
Yeah, yeah.
Halen was
Yeah,
on
it
for that.
definitely
Okay, so
changes.
it will definitely change you. You should be excited to see where you're going to be next year. It's going to go by quick. So by this time next year, you're going to be different, Meryl.
So
you're going to be a
different.
different grappler. You're going to be a different person, and just gotta look forward to it. Let jujitsu change you, and just gotta embrace it. I think, and just keep training.
Why do I
Let it
feel
do
like
its thing.
why do I feel like that was directed at me?
Let it change you, Harold.
I guess I'm gonna
Let
have
it
to let it
happen.
change. I know.
That was not
Hey,
very-
Sadiq.
What did Brandon, remember
yeah.
he used to always
be
get you in the
choking me
rear
out.
neck show. Let it happen. Just let it
Let
happen.
it happen.
Oh, that's messed
Breathe
up.
slow. It's okay.
It'll be all right. He's like, we're doing it together.
It'll be
We're in
done
this
soon.
together.
What was it with Denzel Washington? Just breathe.
Exactly. When he shoots him with the
Yeah,
shotgun.
the shotgun in the chest. Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's how Brandon was when he was choking us. He would just be like, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. He's like whispering to you, and he would wear like a freaking Didn't he have that pink damn unicorn freaking gi?
Oh, yeah,
not
right.
gi, but rash guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's
I gotta
good
reach.
too.
I'm about to shoot him a
like
message
that
after
guy.
this class. After class. So for me, everybody, it's the same, man. It's like, get out there, keep training, enjoy this. Just, it's a great journey, right? And like when people think about quitting jiu-jitsu, it's like when they're going to quit anything that's good for them, I go, you can quit any day, so why quit today, right? Never let today be the day you quit. Let it be tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because the beauty of that is you'll never get there.
You'll
right?
never get there.
It's
good.
always
I like that.
today. It's never tomorrow. So don't quit today. Quit tomorrow, and be safe. Have fun. Learn something. Stick with jiu-jitsu because if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse and you'll be a freaking slacker. And
hear
we
that,
don't
man.
want you to be a slacker,
Dreams.
man.
I hear that,
Yeah,
dreams.
live your dreams. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching us. We really enjoyed this. Share this out
Shout
for
out.
everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Randy Hale. Thanks for coming on,
everybody.
you guys.
Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Have an os day.
Yes. Until the next time. Us.
Os.